Hey, what is up, everyone? As I'm sure you've noticed with I guess it was actually a little bit before the last update, they went ahead and patched being able to use the options button to glitch yourself out in the arena. So what I got here for you is a simple workaround for that for duping.
Are you like me? Are you tired of the daily grind? Are you sick of getting blown up while you're trying to sell something in a random lobby? Me too. Luckily, here at MitchCactus.com, they've got you covered. Whether you just need a money and RP boost, maybe you're in the market for a modded account, they've got you covered. Xbox, PlayStation, all of it. They've got amazing reviews on Trustpilot. And go ahead and check out MitchCactus.com. Use my promo code Duke for 5% off.
So we got the car we're going to dupe right here, and it's got my plate on it so you can tell the difference once we're done here. So what you're going to want to do is order a free car. I'm using the LG because I can get it for free. You may or may not have that. If you don't, it's fine. You can go over here to Southern. I think it's 4-door. Yeah, and you should be able to get this for free. Like, regardless, even if you don't have the LG, you'll have something for free. So you could use that. It doesn't matter what the car actually is. It's getting deleted. So each plate is basically a barcode to the car, and that's how you can hit the sell limit. So basically all we're doing is taking this barcode, which is registered for this, and putting it on our duplicate, so that makes it clean. Essentially, it'll be like you bought the car, so we'll go ahead and do it that. So we're going to go ahead and use the same motorcycle and all that fun. I think it's a little bit easier to hit, honestly, but, you know, it's like anything else. It takes a bit of practice. So while you're over here, like, we'll go into the garage. And while we're here, if you try to upgrade too many times in a row and, like, you lose a bunch of money, right? Like, you keep doing this and you lose a bunch of money. Just go ahead and close your app and load back in, and that way you don't lose like a stupid amount of money, because it shouldn't cost that much to do this, but it may take some figuring out to get the practice. So we're doing the same thing as before. We're going to go, so from here we're going to go twice, so that it's, are you sure you want to upgrade? And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit X on PlayStation or A. It works for PlayStation and Xbox. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit to upgrade, and as soon as you hit to upgrade, you're going to hit your, in my case, PlayStation home button. You know, so like the PlayStation button in between the two thumbsticks. So you're just going to hit and then hit that real quick, and it's literally just the same. You'll see the bike upgrade in the background, the headlamp will change, and where it says FCR 1000 custom on the left, that'll still look the same. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. This is what it should look like. And there you go. As you can see, coming out of the, like, it's one quick. It's tap X and then tap the PlayStation button, like literally just back and forth. So as you can see, we've got the upgraded headlamp, and still says FCR 1000 custom with the upgrade price. So now just go ahead and spam X or A or whatever a couple times, and then you'll be on foot. And now everything's the same as it was. We'll go ahead and head over here to the little blue circle. And now you're going to want to select the car you're taking the plate, like the clean plate from. So we're using the LG, so select that, and then the Izzy. And you'll hit it, and you'll see them flip on the left side. Say flip places, but don't actually change. That's exactly what you want. Back out of the menu. And now once they flip, you're just going to go ahead and get in the Izzy. Right to modify.
Let's tool here up. What's it going to be?
We're going to change something on it. Doesn't matter. Brakes are pretty cheap, so I'll just flip the brakes real quick. Exit the workshop. And now you won't see anything happen yet, but if we head over here, back to the blue circle, you can check it. You don't have to do this, it's just like now you see it no longer says Izzy. I mean, LG, it shows an Izzy. So from here, all you're going to do is change sessions, and when you load back in, this will now become the duplicate of this. Now that we've loaded in, we can go ahead and see that it's swapped here. Where is it? Over here. So now you've got your duplicate. And if you had custom plates, for example, like actual custom plates in the plate menu when you're in a like in a mechanic garage or whatever, you could just stop here. You would just duplicate however many you wanted at once that way. But since I added this plate, it's gonna be a complete copy of it, so it'll have the same thing. So now that's part one. So now what we're going to do is switch it to where it has a clean plate on it. Let me just move this out of the garage. Find somewhere to put it. I didn't realize it, but I'm pretty sure my B1 is completely full of these. Alright, so back to the workshop. So now I'm just going to order an LG. So at this point you would get whatever free car again. Where is it? And now we wait for it to come in. Alright, perfect. So now once you get the car, we'll just go ahead and do the same thing. You just glitch yourself out using the motorcycle again.
So, what's up? What can I do?
We'll hit the upgrade twice, so it's waiting here. We'll hit it, and as soon as we hit it, we're going to hit that PlayStation button again, tapping it. And then, just like before, we're going to go ahead and hit X a few times. See it be out on foot. And then again, just like before, we're going to go to the blue circle. Click on the LG, click on the Izzy, switch their places, and now it's as simple as, because we're going to take this from here, delete this car, 22QD. So it's as simple as just getting in the Izzy, and this was the one that we duplicated earlier, and we're just going to drive out. And there it goes. Now the car has become a clean dupe that you can sell. Then we just have one more thing to do. Go ahead and request out your MOC. And now the last one of these that I made, I had a bunch of people talking about black screen when they try to pull in the MOC. So a few requirements that you've got to have for the MOC are these. So cab doesn't matter. Bay 1, you don't have to have the command center. This is just the setup I have. Weapons Workshop doesn't matter, but Bay 3, you need to have this. Personal vehicle storage needs to be in Bay 3, otherwise you get screwed up and it'll be a black screen you can't get out of. So this you need to make sure you have. The other ones I just find handy to have because, you know, why not? You might need some ammo on the go, but regardless, you need to have that in 3. And then once it's on the map, we're just going to drive in the back of it, and it's going to save this. Simple as that. Bro. Seriously, this motorcycle, like in my video, you gotta be in the fucking way. Well, that was ridiculous. Okay. So now, depending on where you want to save this, my next piece of advice is if you're going to put it anywhere other than the arena, you're all set to just drive it there. However, if you're going to put it in the arena, this is what I'm going to do, because sometimes it will black screen you when you try to drive it back into the arena, since you're kind of glitched out. So I'm going to leave it in there. Let's see, I'm going to return this to storage, and I'm just going to change sessions. I'll see you back in a second. Alright, now we're back in. Because I like keeping my stuff in the arena because I don't really have anywhere for it. So now here's what's wild, right? Here's the original that we just like changed the plate from or whatever. So like, I suppose you could just order another LG, do it again, order another LG, put a different clean plate on it, like over and over. Let's see. So we'll exit. And now I'm basically just going to get it because it's still hanging out. The one that we made that's clean is just hanging out in the MOC right now. So just request that out. And this will avoid you getting a black screen if you're trying to drive it back into the arena as a place to store it. Which I personally recommend if you have the space, just because you can also sell it from in there. There you go, you can see it's got our clean plate on it. It's been officially saved and it is a clean duplicate, so just drive it back in there. And there you go, you got this one, and you've got the original that we cleaned. So I do want to thank you for checking out my video. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button if you found this helpful, and support the channel. And as usual, until next time, peace.